They even have the matching club tags too. Our tops an 80 carry meme, by the way. They act like I'm gonna like go easy on him or something just because he's new to the top line. I was like, or it turns out they'll just pick on me.
Hola, Sammy.
Ooh. So you are pretty much a Zoe one trick going into this new season, Calm?
Yep.
How's she been post nerf?
You said it didn't like hit all that hard, but it did feel like different with the trap duration change.
Yeah, it was a little nerf, but not. She's still disgusting.
Yeah, oh yeah, I understand. She's completely dumb.
Like, I mean, I'm gonna probably play her regardless if she gets nerfed into like fucking unviability. I like the champion, but
she was fun.
Oh yeah, I feel you. Oh man.
I just gotta get Andrew to let me play at support.
You get to fight with Calm to the death over that one. I'm just gonna spectate. Oh. I mean, I'm gonna play my machine gun shredder for years to come now. I can just imagine like trying to tell myself, like my younger self, if I went back in time that I'd like play in main Urgot, and I'd just laugh at myself. Because that champion pre-rework was like so dull.
Oh man, no, I fucking loved it. He's like the only champion I've ever had fun maining.
Who of you guys will be streaming?
I am currently live right now.
I am also.
Okay. Cool. I'll be back in 1 second.
Bye.
Okay.
Did you get a chance to try out the brand buffs at all, Calm, or do you think it's just like no? Just don't think the champion's very good in the mid lane?
Nope.
Yeah. It's so hard, like, playing a mid-range mage with, like, a Azir and Xerath all over the mid lane right now.
Hey guys.
Hola.
Okay. So as everyone knows, I hope the first game is the most important one.
Yeah.
So we're gonna come right out the gates. Hopefully. All right, everyone's here.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm guessing our carries here as well.
Present.
Awesome.
I was just gonna leave and go to the store, you know.
Yeah, I got you. No worries, dude. Go ahead, man. You're not banning or anything.
Oh yeah, totally. I'm not banning nor first pick, so you know, I got time, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Just to grab a quick bite to eat, you know.
We don't need bans.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
You can play a 45, right? You don't need a top laner for this.
I'll step in. Don't worry, guys.
All right. So what's our plan? What am I taking off the table?
All right, so let's get rid of Kha'Zix first.
Okay.
Yeah, once
And
again, we're looking for the Ornn.
Yeah.
If it's
Hey,
not gone away.
all right, doomsday scenario. They ban out all my champs. All right, what are
we talked about that. All right,
Yeah, we did.
let's get rid of the Thresh.
All right.
Calm, you're fine if we get you the Zoe, right?
Yeah.
Oh, do I own that champion?
Life is too short for
There's no way they're gonna. Okay, I do own the champion now. Wait, no, I don't know actually, because this is still ban phase. All right, what are we?
I think we can. I think we can do a champion. Anyways, move on. Let's get rid of Vayne.
Bane? Okay.
We can do a placeholder most likely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I do not own Zoe. Okay, well, there goes that plan.
So next we are gonna pick the Jarvan. So.
Okay.
You
You want me to hover and hold for us to talk?
Yeah, give me a second. Yeah, you want Jarvan, right? That's good, Andrew.
Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay, good. We'll see what they do. Okay. So if they leave up Zaya or Khan, we're gonna take that. I think.
Okay. They're gonna take the Zaya.
We're gonna take the Zaya. So why don't we take the Rakan? Cover that one though. Poor Annie. What we're gonna do again? And let's go ahead and grab. Torn, do you care if we pick you now?
What do you want from me?
Who do we want for you? Most likely the Scion. Actually, we can probably just leave that one for later. So
Is there an
why don't we
80
just pick
carry?
the 80 carry? Yeah.
Yeah, if you're gonna put me on a tank, I doubt they're gonna ban. If they're gonna ban anything else from me, it's gonna be the Urgot.
Tristana, right?
Yeah.
Tristana, yeah. Okay, so we're looking to ban out. Who was it? The top laner here, most likely.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna ban out Camille Makai, right, Andrew?
Yeah.
Yep, there it is.
Okay.
Okay, come on.
I will wait for you to be better.
All right.
Actually, they already have a tank. We could get rid of a damage dealer here.
Grounded.
Not
What
loading.
do we know that he plays in?
No.
I mean, it'd be kind of scary just to give him Maokai, Sejuani, and Astor.
Okay. Yeah, let's just go to the third top. Let's just go to the triple tank then. Let's go
Okay.
Maokai then. Yep. He's not the best top laner. At least doesn't practice, so
Okay.
take away the easy ones. Okay, we need the okay.
Azir.
So let's go for just hover top lane for now is easier. So Scion plus who do we say we want for mid? Andrew?
Vlad's an option.
Yeah. Calm, you're okay with Vlad in this one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's pick out the Scion first. Or the Vlad shirt doesn't matter. Oh, this one.
Yeah.
And then the other one.
Rebel.
Yeah, go ahead and grab it for me.
Okay. Do a lot of switching.
Torn, give me Jarvan, I'll just switch with CB2. And then Common or Carry can switch.
I'm sorry, just switch it to you, Cucumber.
Yeah, just give me Jarvan and I'll go for Con CB2.
Okay. So yeah, watch out for the Nard. He's going to be a good laner. They're pretty tanky, but we have some decent tank busting through Ricari. Okay. So yeah, Cucumber Sim, once again, you're a shot caller, CBT. You're going to be doing some shot calling as well, you know, be making those early game calls. Okay. Let's keep up the proper trinkets, right? So if we're not doing too well, let's get more like blue trinkets. If we're doing really well, let's get the sweepers. Remember to get our vision, right? So we're doing pretty good with vision. Keep clearing well safely, right? So keep doing your good clearing while being in groups, but play towards that vision side, right? So if we get the vision in the bottom side, make use of that vision in the bottom side. And yeah, try to avoid unnecessary deaths, right? We've been doing really good in team play, so try make most of your try make most of the action happen around our team play. So like no more deaths to Gnar or anything like that. Okay. Yeah, that's about it. Good luck, guys.
Yep. Good luck.
Yep.
How is top matchup?
He's gonna push me in, bully me around, but I'm just gonna farm up, scale, be defensive. I do decently well against Gnar, because he can't outrange my Q. So if he goes into like harass me in an extended trade, I can trade back on him. And he can't absorb damage nearly as well as I can. I'm also running second wind, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I switched it at the last second, but if I'm running second wind, then I'm going to be basically unkillable in the laning phase.
Care for the Alistar invade.
Yeah, well, if they do invade, we can probably rally in a bush, because I am
Wait,
Scion.
no,
If
that's
they
true,
want-
that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, if they want to invade against a Scion Q, then
They won't.
they're...
Yeah, that's fucking insane.
Yeah, that's a good way to get your entire team killed. Especially with 2 carries with no escapes.
Okay.
Who are we waiting on?
Probably me.
Oh,
Yeah. I should probably tab
potato.
back in, huh?
holy
Yeah,
shit.
that would be helpful, I
Yeah,
imagine.
maybe tabbing in would help us out. If I don't tab in, it takes forever to load.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Come on,
that's
man.
convenient. The ability to like make the game load slower is fantastic. I wish mine would do that.
If I have to use the bathroom, it's perfect.
I would do that intentionally every fucking game.
Alright. So we're just gonna 5-point.
Yeah. How? What is bot lane matchup like?
Pretty even.
Yeah,
It's a
it's even.
revolution.
Just go on.
They have a better 2v2 for until we get 6.
Okay, I think I'm just gonna start blue this game and then pat down.
Alright. I'm probably gonna start shield, so
Okay.
you'll get a bit of burst damage and I'll tank the hit.
Yeah, I'm gonna come flag this guy mid.
Wait, did you just actually?
I'm not gonna lie, that sounds really hot.
That's for dominance. So I don't actually give a fuck.
Show them who the real jungler is.
Where's their Gnar is the question.
I'm not exactly sure. I think he's
Like
just sitting
you
in trap.
Yeah, I'm guessing so.
Or he's sitting over here.
Yeah. Or he's waiting right there to cheese me level 1. Who knows?
We'll see where Sejuani starts. Their
Alright.
2v2 top is really good.
Yeah, I would totally not come top. My job is
mid.
just to live and farm and kill a bunch of. I'm going to PVE for the first 20 minutes of this game.
Are we just gonna get the push? We
Let's
probably
get the
can't
push.
use them.
Offended by how little attention I was given.
All right, you tank.
How hard do you want me to push it? As hard as I can?
Yeah, push super
Sejuani
hard.
started blue.
She started blue, okay. Yeah, because they're not here.
I'm gonna 3 camp and then I can look for something. Bottom or mid.
Ready for what I'm bringing.
Sejuani's gonna look for a gank around 230.
Yeah, I'm gonna be Warden top at 225.
Look at me now.
Their Nar's actually playing back. Why is he scared of me?
Careful
He's in the
bottom
enter
and
here.
mid. We haven't seen Sedge on red, which is kind of weird. I think she might be cheesing.
Yeah.
When
I'm
I
warning.
get sad,
Or she's doing a full
push
clear.
aside and be awesome instead.
Yeah, I mean,
True
she-
story.
I don't know why she'd go that. I can look mid here. I have combo in 4.
Go.
I have combo.
Nice.
Your flash. I think Sejuani's still bottom side. I'm gonna get basket over you guys. I don't have a ward though. Sejuani's on
Guys
mid.
are red.
She just really big.
Bot's pushing to us.
Never understand
Okay.
our
I can maybe
We're
look
here, you
something
can
out.
come in.
till they hear the song.
I have knockup. I can go if you need.
I have combo in 6, 5, 4, 3.
I think
I
I might
think
know.
this is warded. Yeah, I think they warded up the wall. Sejuani's top 10.
I'm pretty safe. What was that jump? Hello? He jumped from there to there randomly to
You were.
transform.
There somewhere.
Yeah, he
Gotta
warded
get myself
somewhere.
hyped. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2. Woo! All right.
I'm just gonna farm my red Sedge over here. Only lane Sedge can gank right now is mid.
Yeah.
She can gank bottom soon though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna push it in.
That creep to miss for no reason. Alright, top's bouncing out, but I should be able to get vision soon.
Forest and ice.
I'm gonna go get
Doing
down
good,
another
I
ward.
hear the music.
I'm basing.
Oh yeah, before the wave pushes back into us. They're pushing it back into us. They seemingly want to push pretty hard.
Rewarded here.
We'll be down at 520.
River's warded, so I wouldn't worry about top. Oops, I missed that creep because I was looking at the minion map.
He's looking to be aggressive on this minion on the cannon.
See Sejuani.
Sejuani's however in mid.
She warded here. So I did not flash.
No one flashed.
Actually, that's probably really good. Because now the cannon creep won't die.
Oh, Sejuani just queued in. Can you
I'm
collapse?
coming.
I can't. Nar's on the way. He out levels me.
Never mind then.
I'm gonna take so much damage here.
I think Sedge is coming
You
too.
guys just baited me so hard.
I'm coming to help.
I have to fall. I'm dead.
First
My bad.
Okay.
Can we do anything or?
Without wild
They have no
water,
flash on Sedge.
No children. We
It's my bad,
have
dude.
no future.
Please don't bait me like that.
Look, guys.
I'm gonna path towards bottom side.
They're gonna want to.
They have a zombie ward in that bush.
Okay.
They're gonna reward.
They're moving up for try.
Forgot my answer.
Yeah. Try's gonna get warded.
I'm
We
gonna go-
can't contest.
I'm gonna go pink ward here.
Sedge is probably bottom side right now.
That's Sejuani flash, by the way. Sedge flash timed with mine.
Name one genius that ain't crazy.
Do you want to check that bush?
Yeah, I got it. I
They're
got
playing
it.
passive.
Yeah, Sedge at Grump.
Sejuani's on grump. Yeah. She didn't see me.
I'm gonna pop the Scriers bloom in the
Yeah, Bosco shouldn't be there.
Turn in, turn on, drop out.
Try and get a invade on their jungle. I'm pushing bot in.
Here's moving.
Sedge is clearing towards top side.
Can you clear that way?
Hey! Damn, where is she?
Nice job.
I hate it when she talks.
Azir's back mid.
Gotta be careful for flash wolf. If he gets us in the tower, we die. Their blue's about to come up.
Can we do anything about it? Or we good?
It's possible. Yeah, if you come through lane, and no one's 6 yet. Here, at
Who's
least.
right? Time to show it.
I kind of want to contest the blue. I'm going up to contest the
Yeah. I'm coming up. I'll get a ward over.
Sedge is top.
blue. Okay, yeah. Let's take this whole side.
Fine.
Pushing bot in. I mean where Alistar is.
We have blue for sure.
She's
Okay,
just gonna
fine.
take top side, and then they may just look to dive me here.
Burn them up.
They have no vision bot.
Yeah, I can come. I'm half HP though. I have stopwatch.
I'm coming in.
I have
Looking
combo on
for-
6.
I have no jump.
I can combo Alistar, but that's it.
That's
Careful.
Get up, just get up.
Nar has TP. I do not.
Back out.
I think we just traded blues.
Yeah, we did.
Alright, that's fine.
And I'm dead. Ours.
Has been slain.
Oh, did I get her? Oh, come on.
Nice try.
Humans think that to believe in something you have to be serious about.
I'm still
That's
only
the
half
problem.
from 6, but I mean, we still see Sedge top. If I hit 6, we have a chance to just kill this Zaya. Low mana, only 100.
Yeah, she's the mana to ult and E right now.
Yeah. I'm still a couple waves off, unfortunately. I missed a couple while I was rimming. I'm gonna get a ward. Trying to get it.
You're only given a little spark of madness. You mustn't lose it.
It's just gonna have flash again.
Yeah.
Might look for me.
I know where Nar is.
Careful. I'm just
I guess
scared Sedge is back here because she backed a while from top, so she could be waiting in lane or whatever. We do have a good ward than bot side river jungle though.
She has no ultimate.
Nor flash, but her flash is up in 50.
I can look top after Grom if you think we can do something.
Maybe he has flash though.
I'm trying to sink it back.
Oh,
Actually,
Sedge there.
Oh,
Let's
so
wait
yeah,
here.
I see,
I
I
don't
see,
wanna
I see, I
I'm
see,
on
I
my
see.
way. I'm on my way.
We can
Flash.
look for the fight. Sedge isn't here.
Vanya.
I
Nar's
have
gonna.
flash combo on 2.
I can't follow there.
I had to wait for combo.
Yeah. Our side.
It's a 0 heal.
Next is a cannon wave. I'm gonna try and push it in.
And then back on it. Or do you
Yeah, I
wanna
want to
push?
try and force it in.
They're coming. This is aggressive from them.
Does Nar have TP?
Yes.
Yeah.
As far as I'm aware, he does.
He's cheating.
Get out, get out.
Hurt.
They're gonna get the push though.
They're doing the same thing. They just want it back. I'm sitting on 3k.
We're pretty much equal farms.
So just top.
I think we just take this back together. Like go back here too.
That's the thing.
Oh, they stay. We stay.
I don't need anything.
We don't see a Zir. Okay.
He should be based.
I mean, we can look to make a play bot here. They're trying to back really hard. I mean, they're gonna extend for it.
Okay. I can come.
Okay, let's see what they do here.
There was no blast cone though, so it's kind of
Sedge on
risky.
That's top side.
It's Edge.
Sedge has flash, by the way.
Sedge went early tab.
This guy's leaving. Yeah, they must
Push
have
the
this
bot in.
rewarded.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Zeus here.
Volley missing, or alley missing.
Yeah, he's just sitting his push. I can back up. I'm fine. I'm fine. Sedge has ult.
We going?
Yeah,
Right,
this
play
is a
this
cannon
one.
wave. Should back.
Oh, here's Sedge. We can't really play Sedge.
Careful,
Volley
we're backing, guys.
missing.
We're back. Yeah, back up it, back off it.
I don't have R yet.
Danger is as fun as you let it
I
be.
have an IE.
Sedge is in. Yeah, Sedge mid. I'm coming.
She
It's,
can't
she
do
go on
anything.
top. I'm gonna clear this pink now.
Bought me out. Most likely they backed.
Ally's gonna have Moby Boots and roaming.
Yep, I'm looking mid just to. in case
Why
it
did
comes.
my flash go? That's fun.
Don't
Our
leave
top.
nothing. Bring it all.
I'm coming with you into the bot side jungle. Oh, Sedge looking
Sedge
top.
is top.
Blue soon. There, blue.
Alright, I'll just walk away then.
I hate having to have a
Oh
plan.
wait, you just did that.
Walking up.
I'm pushing bot in.
Ally. Ally
I'll
down.
I
start
don't think it's
swinging.
gonna matter. I think I'm dead.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
but
can
we
do
can
it.
trade maybe.
Is yours following? Right here.
It's okay.
Right here, right here.
Fine, then.
Uh,
Golden diamonds, boy. Woo!
I'm just trying to keep the lane pressured.
nice. Okay. Well,
Can,
that's
can we
still first
one
tower
shot
then.
this Zaya under tower? I know it's tough, but
It's gonna be tough. We're gonna have to do it perfect.
yeah.
I'm here if you guys want to try.
You're too low. We can't dive. This is
Yeah,
weird.
that's fine. Yeah, no worries. We'll be fine. I mean, this is pretty. Yeah, this is stable. She did go. She went Reaver. You have IE. It's probably a slight advantage for us in damage.
Do you know if they got
Yeah,
a
so you might want to catch mid because I'm gonna fuck this up.
Yeah, it's alright. I'll walk mid.
Long ago, all
I'll shove another one.
And they just took our blue. Zero got it.
Alistar's clearing our pink in the bush.
They're gonna try and kill our bottom lane next, I think.
I'm out of wards, unfortunately.
Mine's on 40.
I can come ward after this for you guys.
I have 10 seconds on sweeper for the try. I said just on.
Volley missing. I think they're up here.
There's
The
Sedge.
only way to understand.
Yeah, they warded
it
try,
is to
for sure.
plunge into it.
Okay.
Next wave, we'll push this wave and then I'll go get it. Oh, she's going around back. She's going around back. They're sending something up like this wave. I'm gonna clear right now.
Yep, Sedge is I'm at red right now.
I'm coming up. I'm coming
I'm
up.
walking.
Got it. Be careful, bot.
Rise
Be careful, bot.
easy.
I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
Coming up.
I have TP, but
It's really hard for
no.
us to stop her.
Volley missing. You wanna fight?
Okay, she went over. I'm just jumping over
Sorry,
this.
it's like really hard for us to kill her.
Yeah.
Right now.
For sure.
Look
No, for her.
good.
She's huge right now.
Feel good.
Super tanky.
Kick some ass.
They rewarded this, and I don't have another sweeper for a minute.
I don't have mine.
Oh, they used the
Rift Trail
Herald
bottom,
back here.
Rift Trail
Yeah,
bottom.
yeah,
Can we defend this or?
yeah. I think so. I mean,
Yep,
tower's
Just
it's
full.
on 3. We can 3v3.
I'll walk mid to cover.
I can flash combo. I have
Hold on,
stopwatch as well.
Okay.
I've ult in 10.
I'm looking at Zaya. I'm looking
Zaya,
at Zaya.
Zaya. Oh,
TP
they're
bottom.
TP, they're
Yeah,
TP.
TP.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
We just have to stop.
I'm here.
My,
Sedge is the lowest. Nah, she can't.
R.
No.
That's my flash.
oh my gosh, so they all have flash.
I flashed.
We just have to try and get out.
Just engage it. Just leave.
Herald's dead.
So weak. It's tragic.
Oh, that's so many flashes.
We can maybe take drag on the retaliation. They're all backing.
They're on it right now.
No,
Okay.
she's
Oh, that's pretty aggressive.
They're gonna
Azir.
go for it.
Engage on me. Azir flash.
That's a Azir finish. They're gonna chase you, Colin.
I'm coming from behind, but
I'm fine.
I mean, I can meet you here
Desire
if they
says
really go
someone
for
has
it.
to die, they die.
I just clear wards.
They deserved it.
They're gonna try and.
Walking mid.
Just give it up.
I have combo on 5. Just gonna make a tower though.
Alright, what can we try to do for this? Our best lane pushed is mid, but I don't think we're gonna be able to get mid tower off of this pressure.
Careful 4 come.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Every road leads someplace.
I got enough
It's
words. We
magic,
just need to
it's
set up a
wild.
play on bot.
I'm just here for the party.
If Nar comes, he's killable. I mean, ish.
His eyes no flash right now.
Okay, I'm looking for her then. I'm gonna start hanging around mid.
I can come over too. I have ult in 5.
I don't want to miss the start of the party.
Our bottom.
Sedge was bot side. Jung, careful.
Can we? Oh, no,
I don't want a war.
I think Sedge or Zaya warded that bush.
Sedge is gonna clear my. She wants me. I don't think she can get it though.
I have ultimate. I can run
Are
down
walking up.
for a fight.
Mankind is blind. I want them to
Nar
see.
bot. Okay, bump.
Do you want to try and force something or no?
Sedge is just here. I don't think we can kill fast enough.
I can't wait to
All right,
see what
Ricari,
I can do.
you
We
want
gotta fight with her.
Nard?
I
You want?
can't farm against an Azir.
Okay, I'll stick with it then.
They're gonna contest this pink. It's gone.
Azir's going mid.
I'm on my way.
Mankind will see the truth soon enough.
I'll be here.
I'm here.
I'm looking for this.
I'm walking up.
I'm on my way.
Oh, my bad.
Zero's no dash.
Nar's in Mega. Nar over here.
Looking mid.
We just can't fight them right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna go take blue.
We got the farming out.
Yeah.
Humans talk about their treaties. We talk about their lives.
I mean, we have a lot of initiation. We probably just need to get a good team fight where we catch 2 to 3
Zyra
at
is
once.
there. Yeah.
Probably Azir.
Azir's the easiest for sure. He does still have an unbroken stopwatch though. That's gonna be a problem.
I live in the moment.
We'll start setting up around top. We just need to make sure they don't get Baron. With how big they are right now, they could just dive us with Baron and we'll lose.
Ain't nothing I say.
And
should
we're
be
probably
taken
just giving
serious.
up this Inferno. Not
That's
much
why
we
it's
can
the
do about it.
Do you want this red buff for
Dig
K?
seeing stuff.
He's on the other side of the map.
No, I'm not close enough.
Careful. People are missing in Azir. Azir's mid.
Magic is supposed to be scary. Love is supposed to hurt.
There might be a Azir over.
Ecstasy.
Yeah, Azir's right there.
I'm on my way.
Careful, Ricari. They're coming. Alistair's gonna knock you back.
Zero's really big right now.
Oh, nice. Nice. Good job, dude.
I'm just gonna win.
This is warded right here. 15 on my sweeper.
I have sweeper. I can
Three
sweep
top
you if
side.
you want.
3 top side. We might be able to force an engage in our jungle.
Let's see what's happening now.
I'm looking on Azir. Azir.
Here.
Finish
Walk
Azir.
around.
Look at your 0, 0, 0. I can't get to you.
I wall
Do we
really.
still want this?
I got Azir.
Sedge running
Sedge,
in the back.
Sedge is fine. Sedge is
I'm
fine.
just going over the back.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
Leave him. Just get out.
Where's the Nar?
Bot.
He's
Push mid.
fine. He's good. He's not doing anything.
Push mid. Need to get some compensation. Careful. If we leave towards bot. They're gonna get that tower top. Just back. We might have to deal with second
ain't
tower.
seen
And they
TP mid. TP mid.
You can cancel.
That was the Gnar. Oh, no,
He cancels. He cancels.
Yeah, but they're gonna get second tower bot or top. We have to defense. Maybe Jarvan and I can clear this alone. Okay, I'm actually backing yes.
I think
Yeah,
so.
yeah,
they
you're right,
they
you're right.
can't kill us.
I just got it into the tower.
Yeah, that's fine. And they're backing
I'm
up.
coming, bot.
Careful from mid
I
or
do not
from.
wish to kill
Don't know where he is.
I want them to hear the music.
They were calling around Baron. Drag 30. They're gonna set it up. Let's try to catch them out while they're setting up. Nar's going there already.
They're putting a lot of words mid lane.
Yeah,
So
they
just
might.
gonna keep sweeping that.
They might do it greedy here.
You guys are just gonna have to look to pull the trigger on his ear. We
Yeah.
pop him, we have a chance to win fights.
Let's see what these
Yep,
animals
he has no
can do.
stopwatch either.
I can't get close enough, and this is probably just gone.
He's got no flash. I don't think he has flash.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
just gone. Try to get pressure. Just push lanes.
I have no. Okay, I have TP, but I have no mana. I have to recall.
That's fine. That's fine.
I can just try to steal if you guys want.
I think if you die, they go Baron.
Yeah,
It's
it's
too
Baron.
dangerous. Yeah, give it up. Give it up. No, careful.
All right, I'm walking mid.
Ricari, go catch top. I think we send Torn bot still. He has 2P.
I have nice bow.
I'm out of wards for
They're
Baron.
gonna look for Baron control.
Yeah. I can't.
I have blue
get
trinket in 7.
I'm on my way. You're just gonna have to.
If you could just blue
when it's
trinket
up.
in front of me. Fuck, they just warded this.
Yeah, Nar's still missing
That's
guys.
okay.
there.
Pull the trigger right away on it.
They cleared. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's really tough. I'm out of wards. Oh fuck.
That's Sigil. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay.
That back is there up here.
I'm TPing. I'm TPing.
Okay, looking. I'm looking.
There's one
I don't have knock up. I don't have knock up. I used it to get out.
No, it's dead.
We can just chunk.
No, he's got me though.
Try to get these here.
Oh, that wall. That
Get out. Get out.
Oh, did my ult
wall
block it?
just royally fucked me.
Enemy killing spree.
Just push mid.
All right, and I think we just give.
Yeah.
What humans call magic, we call life.
Just defend mid as best as we can.
I need to know when the action's coming.
We're behind, so we can get more blue trinkets.
Yeah.
If it don't get out of control, it ain't.
Sorry, I
a
pushed
Try
out
to come to me
top.
with you.
Okay, yeah, let's listen to this. Let's just get our blue before they take it. They have too much control. Just see the pressure mid, even though there's a ward here. And on our blue.
Probably want to look for a 5v4.
With Narba, yeah. Okay.
I am definitely more.
I'm looking right here. I have ult in 5.
Okay.
I have ultimate. If they step out and back into the lane, I need them to be in the lane.
Do you want to?
We have to do it when they come top. We can't.
Probably need it over here when they come up in lane.
All right.
You guys might want to sit behind a wall. Show. I'll show the bait.
Okay, I need vision. 3. Okay,
Going on his ear, going on his ear.
I got Azaya.
That's a Xayah flash. That's Xayah flash. Zero's no.
Zero, just come back.
Oh shit. That's okay. That's like our only play though.
Yeah. Good try, guys.
Nice try.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I should have helped you out top
I like-
corner.
I like command that.
No, what threw top was when you called for collapse and then bailed out. That's what fucked me.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
That's
I think
ended.
after that, I still could have helped you though.
Well, you can't really gank a Gnar. I didn't have ult, so no, there was no recovery that you could have made top. But as a top laner, speaking frankly, you cannot call for a collapse and then bail out on me if I don't have an escape, especially in a lane like that, because then I just get punished over and over again because they knew I have no flash. Nor still held his.
I think it's a good discussion to have. Just make sure you have it after the game, not during the game.
Is this not after the game? I'm sorry. Did I
It is.
miss something? Did I miss something?
Just in the game, like when we're playing, don't say those kinds of things like, "Oh, you fucked me." Oh, don't do that. Like we can talk about it after the game. But we'll focus on what we can
I
do
forgot.
next.
Okay, my bad. That interaction with the Jarvan wall, I forgot that was a thing. So I was going in and
Alright,
then
hey, torn.
but that's okay.
Okay,
Sorry.
we tried game 1. Me and Matt are gonna talk for a second, and then we'll get back. So that was our game from GPL, and then the rest is a scrim.
Yep.
So I'll move down, and we'll go from there.
All right. Yeah. Sorry, Ricari. I didn't realize that slipped. That you're right. That comment was inappropriate. And honestly, it's just just an honest mistake. I thought we were going to collapse and fight the 3v3 because even then, if I die, usually we trade deaths, And
yeah,
so
I think you guys
that
should
would-
talk it out and figure out like how you want to communicate it, because I wasn't watching and it's not the side of the
okay.
map I plan. But I think
Yeah,
you should
no,
definitely
no,
talk about it. Just
You're right.
be constructive
Basically,
is
to
my
give
goal.
you the summary, Sejuani invaded and started fighting on Jarvan, right?
They yank his ass. I was like, it got really quiet in here.
Maybe.
Ricari, anything about how the lane played out? I mean, it was pretty not much.
Honestly, we probably could have came out after the first back a little more ahead, but that was solely on me because I missed a lot of CS. Other than that, I think we played it pretty well. It was just
I mean,
I think typically when we play around, we were net negative because they overloaded top side with mid lane as well, and we didn't really get anything off of having their bot side jungle control. So
yeah.
I don't know if there's anything we could do better per se, other than I mean, there were a couple times where I think it might have been good for us to force, but it didn't look like we had the help bars to do it, and we probably needed 4 to comfortably do that, especially if their mid was gonna, if their mid left lane to go somewhere and we could bring call in, I think we would have came out ahead, but I wouldn't feel confident diving that lane.
Yeah, that's the problem.
We had.
Yeah, I still don't know how that dive would have gone. Sorry, go ahead. No, go ahead.
That lane is really hard to gank.
Yeah.
Just because it's really hard for us to go on Zaya because he can just headbutt one of us away and pull the other. It's really weird.
Yeah, it requires him to make a mistake.
Yeah, that was kind of my interpretation of it too. Is that our only way to equalize this game or get the momentum going is to get this dive bot, and it just didn't feel like we had the resources to do that. Vlad is not gonna be the best gank assist. I'm pretty sure you ran Ignite Calm, if I'm right about that. Yeah. So it's not easy to set up the dive. Torn's needing TP to get back into lane, and I think it might just be. So I think there's 2 things kind of going on. One is I think that when we've done well with kind of the same one strategy, which I think is a good strategy that works a lot of the time, which is set up lots of control in bot side jungle and either punish the jungle or punish the bot lane. And that we just couldn't punish that bot lane well enough without Torn being even or ahead. But Torn was in a losing lane. Vlad's not, Vlad can be fine against Azir and you did fine, but it wasn't. You're not going to get
I needed
pressure.
to play more aggro because normally what I do when that lane I trade. I basically just whip my summoners at him just to push him out of lane, give him half health and push him out of lane. I didn't get a chance to even. Normally I just flash ult just to half health him usually, but I didn't ever get a chance to do any of that.
I think this game is more evidence that we should just perma-ban Sejuani after all 3 games today, all 3 losses, all 3 Sejuani on the enemy team.
Also, I think we could have, maybe we had a chance where we could have swapped Ignite for TP on that and TP to dive bottom.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, you can call that anything. I did that. I swapped TP mid game just to catch a wave.
That makes sense.
I didn't think about it.
I'll think about it. Yeah, I haven't thought about that, but that might have been what we needed to do. But I think so I think we either need to work slowly on getting another like play style, like another. Essentially, we just never have control anywhere as much as we have bot side river and bot side jungle. So either, and I guess sometimes we're gonna need to play like other things, and beyond that, we just need to be cognizant when we're choosing all losing lanes. Like, yeah, the meta is kind of the scaling late game, whatever, but we just had nowhere where we could realistically pressure. All the ganks are bad. All the pressure's bad.
You had the opportunity because we blew flash instantly in Azir, like our first like
Yeah,
game.
I should have went
He
back.
queued, he blew flash, and like
That's what I mean. Like, I
that's
should
fair.
have flashed at him just to like knock him out a level down.
No, that's fair.
Calm's like always in that lane, like the Vlad Azir, where he and like most lanes just in general, where he's looking to like get the aggressive poke off, and he's like threatening the enemy jungler, and it results in him getting ganked a lot. It's like in like these situations with like bot lane, yeah, they're doing you a lot of the wards and a lot of the resources, but sometimes like the way Calm plays, like you can easily just like, because there's lots of points in that game when he's like trying to look to get every Q, like he's not looking to Q mains, he's looking to Q. Every time it's off cooldown, he's looking to walk up to his ear and threaten that Q on him, no matter what. And like, there's plenty of times when he just actually doesn't have any vision at all mid. So if the jungler is ever there, he just is in a really bad position, potentially dies. Like, if you ever like get the chance to just say, okay, well this bot lane's, it's gonna be hard to make plays like with this bot lane and into this bot lane. Like, Calm puts his lane in a position to like get ganks, put pressure on the enemy mid laner, and like if you just get wards around him, he can just kind of control mid,
That's fair.
and then
I
he
don't
can look to
disagree.
move anywhere else.
I don't disagree with that. It's just that of mid laners, Vlad is particularly not like the most well suited for that type of.
He's not crazy until like 9.
There's no like, it's just it's not the ganks aren't as straightforward or clear.
Okay. I want to take a moment to apologize for my outbursts. Regardless if my statements were valid or not, the way I said them was wrong, and the way I put, specific team members in a corner was bad on my part. I apologize. So let's move forward into the next game. Let's play it out. Sucks that we lost that one pretty resoundingly, but it was bound to happen at some point. Let's play well from here on out.
Hold on, re-invite me, I'm retarded. I went to leave the lobby and I closed my client on default. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with me.
Alright,
I'll
so
be right back.
these
Okay.
these other two games were just scrims. So one of the things we were thinking of doing was maybe getting. Okay, before we do it, Rikiri, what's your thoughts on like Varus right now? Do you think he's like good enough to potentially play, or do you actually just not like him at all?
I think he works in certain matchups. I don't think I would like blind pick him into, because then you might just walk into like an Alistar or something, and then it's sad. I would have a frown on my face.
Okay. So one of the things we were thinking, because we also want to try and get Torn to potentially like see, instead of like just Science, like we have Ornn, but he's getting banned every game, and then Cyan maybe. So we're gonna look to maybe try a different tank, and so we're just thinking like maybe just a real big front line to get like Varus in or something. So we've tried
Sure.
a lot like of the 80 carries or something.
Let's do it.
Maybe if the lane lends to that, or if the lane really if they just like lock in champs that just it wouldn't work at all against, we might try a more like carry oriented jungler.
Well, if we're scrimming and we have something we want to practice, we can pick it regardless. I mean,
Okay, I mean,
that's the point of the scrim.
as long as you're okay with trying it no matter what. Because
Yeah.
there is a chance they just pick Xayah or Colin can die if you were just pick like Alistar. And...
I ain't a pussy.
Okay.
All right. Like it.
Let's shake it off, boys.
I'm back.
Man, I do not miss best of ones. Those are frustrating.
Okay. So CT always said the rest of these games just scrim games. We're going to potentially, we've gotten the go ahead, so we'll probably look to play. I'm pretty sure Mirage is good for the best, like a 3-game set instead of just a best of 3. So we'll probably play 3 games. So for this next one, we're probably going to look to get like a big front line. So you honestly might get stuck on something like Sejuani, Isaac, something like that. And we're going to try like a different tank top lane. It's like something like Nautilus maybe. and then we're going to put a Varus behind that and just try and let him attack speed people down with like one hit and stuff.
For reference, Andrew, they are good for a best of 3.
A best of 3 or?
Or no, sorry, all 3 game blocks. Sorry, my bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
So
can't
we might
play all
try-
3 games. I can play like 2.
Oh, yeah, I
mean,
guess
we need 2 more at this point because we've already played 1. So would you be able
Yeah,
to play
yeah,
2 more?
yes. Sorry for the confusion there.
Yeah, we're not playing 3 more. We'd play 2 more max.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, not taking
Unless
it
you
too
can't.
late.
If we get a chance to play 2 games, the first one we're definitely gonna try Varus. The second one we might try like a Kha'Zix or something if they don't want to take it.
Oh wait, I have a whole. Okay. All right, yeah. So we're looking at something like a Nautilus or Malphite or Cho'Gath. Okay, let's do it.
So are we all ready whenever they are?
Yeah.
I think I'm set. You know, I've got my 3 picks in mind for new tank to try. What's gonna be our ban strategy for this round?
We can keep it the same we did for the beginning of the first one, so we can ban Kha'Zix.
Okay.
Life is too short for fear.
They have first pick. They may be trying to set up an Ornn. Second ban?
Ornn. Because we're not going to try and play it, so we don't really care if we get it.
Okay.
Back to the forge.
Third one's going to be Recon.
I won't be denied.
Seriously? Seriously? Lame.
All right, we got 2 picks. What are we looking to grab here?
Okay, well, I doubt they're going to take Nautilus, so is there one of your 3 tanks that you really want to prioritize? Like, you've really been wanting to try or that you think is safe blind?
None of them are safe blind, but I'm probably gonna prioritize Nautilus, so we can wait on that pick.
Okay, Varus then. I don't really care what they pick, we're just going to try we're going to try our stuff.
Yep.
I just didn't know if there was one you really wanted to try and make sure you got. For jungler here, CBT, just looking for the tankiest thing left up, probably Zach, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
We could do like Nami. Are you cool with that? It's decent with Varus.
Yeah, we can try Nami.
Good against this lane.
I was thinking Braum, but we can try Nami since we're just trying stuff out, so yeah. Let's go Nami.
Nami's a bit more aggressive, so kind of seeing if this.
All right.
You just want to ban Camille because you might just Camille into one of your tanks, and then that won't be a
Yeah.
great time.
Sure. I'm cool with this.
I will wait for you to be better.
Yep. All right. Do we just want to take Gnar off the table
Yeah.
and force a tank v tank?
Yeah, because We'll be fine if they pick Maokai because we'll have Ferris.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And Jarvan's a little bit less tanky than Sejuani, so they won't have two big tanks, and they won't have the Alistar to go with it.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Calm, was there a pick you really wanted to try, or if not, maybe just go to Leah?
No, we can just go to Leah.
Okay. We'll just take Talia here. That's fine blind, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh fuck him.
Oh dear, the bear. Does everyone know how
bear.
he works? Does anyone know how this guy works? Alright, Maokai, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just grab me Nautilus.
Yep. Nautilus is
Oh. Alright. There we go.
okay, so this is another one of these like real big protect the vein,
Yeah.
almost like one damage threat, because once Orianna, if she doesn't get super fed to get items early, she won't have a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
And we should have like shove priority with Talia, or at least Rome, because he can clear out the waves fast. And then, so as long as we can be just everyone, whether you're a tank, you don't have to worry about it too much. But if you're a carry, just make sure you're focusing on Orianna ball, because if she doesn't hit you with a shockwave, the only threat is Vayne. So
I'm
we're
gonna
gonna
be
look.
trying- Yeah,
We're
go
going
ahead,
to
sorry.
look to just jump Vayne with everything we've got to kill her and make sure we're peeling for Rikiri, because Rikiri is going to probably be going like he's going to attack speed just like one hit build.
I mean,
So
we're
he
only
just
one
needs
damage threat too.
yeah, he just needs the chance to sit there and stack up his auto attack. So our front line, honestly, it's not great to get hit by shockwave, but if you have to get hit by it, like make sure that like everyone's calling out the position of the ball and like we're wary of it, because if we have Zach and Nala trying to frontline for us, they're big champs, like you might actually lose the ball. And if Rikiri or Calm, either one gets hit by the Orianna shockwave, it becomes a real quick. Our carries are getting chunked, they're getting killed, and then Orianna and Vayne are both threats. So Calm does a lot of damage. Rikiri's our main way to bust through their Jarvan Maokai frontline. We need to try and prioritize getting Vayne, so maybe even getting like early rooms and just 4-man, maybe 5-man plays bot lane. It might be hard against Janna, and they might have a chance to. They might think that they can gank Nautilus because he doesn't have a lot of escapes, but Torn should be tanky enough to just get to a clear path and queue himself out. So just make sure we're wary of the early Jarvan ganks mid lane, and that we can play off mid lane too, because if we get Calm in a good spot, he can just threaten Orianna whenever she walks in lane, just as like a chunk her out or solo kill, or even just push her in instantly in the room. So just make sure we're keeping Vayne as like our top priority. Make sure we're keeping track of the ball in fights, and we're not just giving we're not buying into our own comp too much, where we're letting Nautilus Zac be our frontline dive and stall Vayne from doing damage. We need to still keep Rikiri is our main like tank killer, so we need to make sure he stays safe, and it'll kind of be on Calm to keep himself positioned where he can get as much damage off. But we need to make sure our carries are safe. Rikiri is the main one, so we can actually kill through their tanks. Other than that, make sure we're actually focusing on the damage dealers, and if we die a few times early game, just shake it off, regroup, play smart, and you can still win. So don't worry about that. Other than that, good luck.
I will see my home again.
I'm gonna start red and path bottom.
Okay.
Alright.
I think we should fake this invade.
We should what?
I think we should fake the invade or the leash. Sorry.
Well,
Okay.
He's starting red.
Mm.
I'm walking down.
swim against the current.
We're gonna have a slower clear. I'm gonna
Level
more
doing
camps.
mid. I might actually be dead here.
Good job.
Jarvan flashed.
Is that all they used?
Yeah.
I can go to blue here and look for a gank mid after. Jarvan's going straight to his blue, I'd imagine.
We're gonna hit 2 here.
The purifying element.
Warded at top.
You said Ori warded top.
Yeah.
I might be able to look for a gank bottom,
Yeah,
actually.
yeah, she just warded. Remember?
Okay.
340.
Always another wave.
I'm gonna look mid here. I'm going W.
That's a
14.
few seconds
Flopping around.
of an ability to
I
order.
mean, you can go. Fiddle
Yeah,
force.
I'm gonna go. I can still look to hook.
He's got heal.
Just don't die, just don't die.
First love.
That's my bad, dude.
Fuck.
That's where it seems.
Enemy double kill.
Gross. Yeah.
We're gonna pressure.
Quit flopping around.
Jarvan's gonna take back Krugs, probably.
Yikes. Okay.
Alright, we're stronger right here at 3 here.
We are all
Jarvan,
tied
stop.
to the ocean.
Jarvan has no flash.
Janna would walk on.
Yeah, I have to flash though. Oh my gosh.
I'll try to
my
call
dice
when
are
I'm giving you
supposed
the.
Alright. You get a bubble, we can all in.
My quest beckons.
This minion.
to be. Alright, well.
Jaina zoom.
I'm looking at them. Nah, don't change it. Don't change it. Good damage though.
Is exhaust.
I
Yep.
still hear the song of the sea.
I'm looking for this minion.
Top missing.
I'm very low mana. I'm down to 100. Yeah, we'll keep this on.
Jarvan base.
1 sec. I have words I'm getting.
Ride
We're done.
upon the waves.
I can get vision if you guys bottom side. I forgot.
Thank you.
Ew, whale breath.
Actually, this isn't worded. Can I look for something? I have to
I have
jump
no-
through, don't I?
Oh yeah, Jarvan's suit too.
I don't
Just
know.
leave it.
Ally has been slain.
Yeah, I don't know.
He actually based and just ran mid. He didn't
Yeah.
do any camps.
He didn't do anything.
Alright.
Here, top. We might just chain top again.
Okay. I have hook and I'm relatively close to my tower, so.
We might be able
I'll
to set
go
up
for-
something in lane here. They have no vision.
Okay, I can
We
come
just
through
coming
right
through a lane bush.
Are the mana for everything?
This is gonna start pushing back out to us. Yeah, I have everything ignited included.
Can I get in this
They're
push?
exhausted down.
Oh, wait,
Fuck,
zombie
my
wave.
bad. Fuck, my bad.
Oh, that's
I
fine.
should have cleared it.
I'm just gonna base. Jarvan might be on Raptors here. Come.
I'm looking to W her. Nice!
Good job.
Oh, okay. Nice, good shit. Sorry, I was going to go
That's good
flash
stuff.
ignite, but yeah, that's good. I'm rewarding try.
My people are counting on me.
I'm gonna
Push him hard.
swing.
Yeah, for sure.
Jarvan's top.
Jarvan's top. Jarvan's
Are we back in on this wave?
I'm out.
Yeah.
Okay. I am gonna hit my just hit my stacks real quick.
Strange.
Jarvan's staying to push another wave. He's just putting his top laner behind here.
Good job.
Jarvan recalling because he's out of mana.
There's a pink ward I'm playing.
Alright.
I'll find my path.
Where's Ori?
I bought,
Think she's backing?
Vane's backing. Janet's probably just gonna roam or look to set up vision.
Okay.
And there she is.
Here's
I'm
Jan.
gonna reset after this and we can look for something Ivara.
Okay.
People and
I'm just gonna clear my jungle then for now.
Their exhaust is back up. We can get that heal timing.
Jarvan's red.
I'm
It'll
fine.
be up around 9.
My quest
Jarvan should
both
be...
top laners still have a TP.
Jarvan's gonna be 6 after red. He might look for a lane gank bottom.
There's always another wave.
Yeah, both are
Maokai
not.
currently missing from lane, probably warding. Okay, yeah, he
They
was
might
warding.
be setting up for our blue.
Ride upon
Yeah.
the wave.
Janet told him back.
Yeah, they're all bot.
I'm dead.
Where's Jansen's back up?
I should have had that worded.
I might be able to look something mid from him.
Looks like they might head to Dragon. Yep, they should be on Dragon.
I'll find
I'm jumping.
Okay, but Ori's done.
Jarvan no ult.
I think they're just gonna try and steal blue. I don't know if we can stop them.
I have ult and heal.
They're
Stopwatch, Vayne in lane. There's only two roaming, only two roaming.
Janet gone.
Yeah, they're on it. They're on it right now. We're dead.
I'm walking over, I'm walking over.
I'm looking for the bump.
I'm walling.
I'm igniting him. Igniting him.
Behind TP, I have nowhere. I'm coming. Maokai's right here. I'm coming.
I just got
Yeah.
rushed on it.
Vayne behind, Vayne behind, Vayne behind.
Look at Maokai.
Behind, I got him.
I jump in 2. I can go in. Vayne flash on me.
Flash Mal. Can't do anything about this.
They're just so split.
Enemy rampage.
They're all 1 HP.
flopping around.
Nice.
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 Jump in the back. Go on mid.
Give me that.
Vayne's gonna be really big now.
Okay.
These are strange.
I can soak this wave here.
Sure as the tides.
Ori has stopwatch. No.
Yeah.
Taking the chance to get some wood spot.
Alright, TP Maokai is about the same as mine.
All
His
tides
flash is going to be
changing.
about 10 seconds faster than mine.
Yeah, Vayne's gonna come back really strong. We honestly might still be able to fight, but
If I get her an ult on her and we chain CC, we can win.
we're probably gonna have to wait for red to fall off at least though. Oh, yeah, I see you, Calm, if you want to do something.
Yeah, I'm just I feel like
15
we
on
need
ult.
swords
Is this
there.
clear?
I'm going bottom side after.
They might try to go for it. She's going for it.
I don't have ult.
Nah, it's over. Get out.
One more bottom side.
I have ult now.
Ping in that bush.
I will see my
I don't have any wards for 50 seconds. I'm just going to try and shove as hard as I can while I have doubles.
I'm getting this pink ward in lane. We still have bush pressure. We might be able to set something in lane. They're gonna look to get this Vayne further ahead.
I just used
Where's
jump.
fighting me? Yeah.
I'm looking up. I'm looking up.
We're walking up.
Yeah. Nah, it's over. Go to the
I
same
can
way.
hold mid though. I
tied
think
to the ocean.
Get this.
she has no wall.
I'm walking mid.
Or actually, I think I just. Okay.
Quit flopping around.
She's too fast. She's too quick.
I'm looking at Vayne. I'm looking at Vayne.
Yeah.
Oh, look, I
I'm
see it.
playing
Yeah.
No, I don't know if I can walk.
Yeah. If you hit the ult, we're comboing
Ball
it.
15.
Janet's here. I don't want to do it.
That's fine. No worries.
I can almost back for Rage Blade.
I don't look. I'm out of words. I can't ward that bush when she tumbles into it. Just get your Rage Blade and we'll back and look for fights after. It's a bigger spike for us than it is for them.
We just have to.
Jarvan's right here. Yeah.
They're coming 5
I think we back on the cannon wave.
Yeah, care guys. Maokai is Roman.
One more. Okay, you guys.
I need to base at some point, so I'm going to shove this out hard and then recall.
Take it over. Yeah, you can take it.
They're gonna come this
Throw it on Dragon. I think.
If Vayne stays, I mean, this is our chance. Too fast.
I can look for a jump if you guys want.
They might have too many. We'll see.
Ew, whale breath.
Jarvan mid.
Alright, mid, I'm looking. Yeah.
Back it up. Do it.
You look for a turn?
Back out.
We missed that.
Walking.
Maokai.
See Maokai?
Yeah. Walk out. Jarvan might be around as well.
Swim against the current.
Jarvan recalled.
Okay, thank you. They're gonna probably get this tower. I don't know if there's much we can do.
All right. I'll walk back top and get pressure in that lane again.
There's always another way.
Yeah, bot tower's gone.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Hey, what do we have to do?
We're gonna have to catch
Well,
them.
I'm working on a frozen heart right now, just to get some cheap armor in place and cooldown reduction, so I can lock them down. If Zach can get tanky, I'll go like tanky support. Like I'll just start rushing a locket like right out the gate. Just go for really heavy on resistances and just count on my shield to keep me alive.
We don't know where
Do you want the
bot
short lane top calm? Do you want this lane?
Now's
I
our
don't know.
call.
I have to go far away, or I'll die the way. I'm gonna die the way. They're not like. Anytime I leave lane, they just like sit there and wait for me. I can't even walk back.
Oh my
Vayne and them are top side. I'll hold mid.
Up on top.
Yeah. You got some time.
Let,
to
let,
wave
let us
bounces.
get mid torn. I think you go bot.
All right. Oh, they're on you. They're on our Zach.
I'm coming.
Okay. He's back up. Yeah. All right. I'll walk bot. They're on Herald.
Swim against the current.
Yeah, good call. I'm out of wards though, so I can check.
Yeah, I wouldn't bother with it.
Yeah. Let's get this pressure. They're gonna go catch top afterwards.
I've almost got. I need a. Oh, okay. Maokai is also bot lane. Yeah, I need about 1,500 more gold for T2 boots and Frozen Heart.
I want to clear this.
Yeah, I'm coming with you. I don't think we can. I don't think we can.
Kara Ori's there.
J4's top lane right now.
This probably is
They have a
warded.
ward.
I don't have wards. I don't
They have a
have
ward
a sweep.
here.
Maokai and I both have TPs available.
They're heralding top right now. I think we just have to get that tower tier 2.
It's full.
Actually, yeah, it is full.
No, we can look. We can look for this. We can look for this.
I have no idea where Maokai is.
They might greed for this.
Look, TPing. Maokai's TPing. We should have to run.
TPing behind. I'm TPing. Jarvan?
Jarvan, the wall. Nah, back off. Okay, no, go for Jarvan. Yeah, go.
Oh.
Is Jarvan flash?
My bad.
Watch Ori on the side.
Which
I
side?
got her.
do you
Got
go?
her rooted.
Jenna has no flash. Jenna has no flash. We have to carry.
This fight's so close.
That stopwatch.
I can look for a jump here. You think we can do it with carry or no?
No, I have no mana.
No.
I'll find my path.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Jenna has no flash. Jarvan. I think Jarvan flashed away too, right?
Yeah, he either flashed or he just ulted me. I don't remember which.
He flash ulted.
Okay, he flashed ulted. Okay. All right, you going bot lane? Calm.
Jenna flashed.
Alright, I'll hold
2030.
mid.
They're both around 2040. Jenna and Jarvan flash.
All right. Let's try and get vision control. I'll try and land a depth charge on them again, just like last fight.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Can we just like off cooldown start forcing fights? Like to try and get some, because I mean we're not gonna farm bro back into this.
Yep. Oh, my bad. I need to flash this.
The ocean will sweep them away.
Careful.
J4
Calm,
Jenna,
could be-
but
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Can we make anything happen with this Ori? Ori's rotating. Ori's like right there. She's got a ping.
Coming back to base.
One more in mid.
Ow.
J4's pinking here. They might want to set up a dive. Or at least a big push.
I've got ultimate back. I've got depth charge.
Yeah, I have ult as well.
I have ult in 15. I pass.
They're bot. They're bot.
I mean, I can.
Careful, I don't think you can get through here, Torn. I'm coming in.
Do you want to try or not?
No. We're farther apart. And we can't reliably
just have to
CC
defend
the
tier
event.
two.
Maybe Maokai, maybe Maokai?
Not gonna kill him.
Whoa, that cancels? That's
Just back
okay.
it up, back it up.
That's good to know. That should be fine. Good wave.
They have a pink here,
Okay.
careful. They could get German over the wall.
I'm gonna refill mana. Okay, so good to know that Maokai's basic ability can cancel out my ult. Alright. Good to know for the future.
I'm basing for it.
Yeah, we gotta get
Alright,
the
I'm
tower
walking.
bot.
Yep.
There's always another route.
Has been destroyed.
I've got ultimate in 50 though.
We
They're
just
gonna
have
go.
to find.
They're going back
Try
to
and
drag.
find best fight we can. Really.
We need vision in now. We need to be able to set a pick. Because if we 5v5, we're just gonna
Sure as
lose.
the
We need to
tide.
catch them out somehow. I'm not even level 9 yet, so I don't have upgraded
We are
sweeper.
all tied to the ocean.
I'm limited in that way. Alright. I'm gonna clear as much vision as I can out from the red side jungle. If they start sieging mid, we just need to leverage this vision into a pick.
Okay.
Alright, careful. I'm gonna head bot lane and get this wave bounced.
I can always look for an engage from here.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for, is that they don't check
Swim
thoroughly
against the
enough,
current.
or they go to check greedy.
I'm just gonna go do Kirks.
Yeah, you're fine. Resetting.
Alright, I'm just gonna work on locket here.
My quest beckons.
I think we still have to set up with Torn bot, because they can just do, with how tanky they are, they can do Baron whatever. If
Alright,
we're gonna contest
walking
it,
bot now.
GG bot.
Well, actually, I'll soak this one wave while
Okay,
the carry gets here.
yeah.
I'm coming mid.
Man's not here. Jarvan's out of position. If they push here, this is where we're looking.
They know.
Yeah. Fuck.
They got a pink there. I'm,
Yeah.
I'm walking.
Did it with that.
Yeah, I'll hold bot against Maokai. I should be tanky enough that they can't just burst me out and kill me. Maokai's gonna walk here though.
Quit flopping around.
I can live.
Maokai's behind. I'm walking.
You guys want me to go?
I'm looking
Well,
for
that's
this.
5v5.
It's really hard. Yeah.
I was waiting for it.
Yeah, I'm in position
know.
now, but that's dead.
Just try and wave clear, I guess, as long as we can.
We're gonna have to do a. We're gonna have to do something.
All right.
I'm moving the vision here. I move the pink back to the side.
If I can land a, can we kill Janna instantly if I land a hit hook on her? And
If
then-
you land a hook, she'll die. I think.
Okay.
An ult
Because
won't
I
do
think
it,
we
though.
just need to take their peel out of this fight, or else we're never gonna have hope for anything. All right, I'm gonna walk and clear
Is
top.
that pink about that?
Wait. Okay. Calm. All right. Are they on Baron
They
already?
might be. I'm checking.
I gotta
Check
ward
check
check
the
them.
subway.
They're on it.
It's
Oh,
gone.
it's
It's
gone.
on. It's gone. It's gone. Back it up.
There's another route.
So now we need to fight, or else we're gonna bleed. Back, hit your spikes, do what we can. We're just gonna need a good fight where we burst out the vein.
They're just rushing straight top. They're not backing.
Yeah.
That's fine. Back good items and then head top.
Oh, we can fight this.
Yeah. So if they're doing it without items, I'm looking for
We
this.
just have to try. something.
Yeah. Ready?
All right.
That was mid. That's
Jarvan's here. He has no EQ. Nice try.
Good try. No, it was a good try. We needed something like that.
I'm getting HP.
We still
They're
need
doing a
this
good
mid.
job
We
of
still
hanging
need
behind
this
their
mid.
minions. I'm never getting a good shot.
Yeah.
I'm jumping forward.
I'm just gonna wall.
Oh, so let's go.
I'm following up with the.
I'm going,
Got bang. Got bang.
We got banned.
Alright.
There we go.
Janna has no.
Tumble into us.
We have to kite. Okay, slow.
Oh, that's
I can look
flash.
for. I can look for a jump if you want.
We might have to. We might have to. Back up.
That's a good throw.
Yeah, that was a good fight. If we're closer to even, we win that fight.
That's like every fight we've had this game, like we fought from behind and been close. So.
Inhibitor has been destroyed.
All right.
I think just mid plays hurt us a lot.
That mid early thing hurt us.
I like missed everything. I shouldn't have even queued her. I should just queued the minion with an auditor.
I think that fight too by blue was.
We botched it. We could have. If we watch that back, there's
I
probably
think
like 10
that was
different
our
ways we
end
can win.
too. Yeah, because like that. I don't know. They all got out with like so little HP. I don't know what happened in the fight. I'm going back to look right now, but.
I can say I didn't have a great place to teleport, so I was off to the side.
Yeah.
Whereas Maokai was basically right on top of you. And then it was mostly just me trying to chase, and everyone was like trying to flash from me. Because like everyone was just jumping the wall from blue over to like toward mid lane, and I couldn't really follow because I was trying to like save people. And then Jarvan decided to like stay behind at like 200 HP doing Gromp.
Yeah.
Once the J4 got out from the initial pick, we lost focus. So I just didn't know where to go next. So the instinct was to turn on Maokai, which was probably the wrong call because Vayne came in from the back. But then we split. Rikiri called Vayne coming in from the back. We had gone on Maokai, and then we were just split. But I think in hindsight, it was correct that we needed to look for the Vayne, and of course they were going to be rotating up. We just kind of saw the first champion and went for them, which happened to be Mao, and then it took us too long. We took too much damage.
Okay, we're going to focus less on that game because it was a lot of random mistakes that are continuing to happen that we'll talk. James is going to get us a scheduled time to not like our team meeting sense, but like he's going to try and get us time so we can talk just solely about the games and how scrims have been going and potentially even upsurge matches, and maybe it should hopefully have time to like actually go over VODs for specific things. So I'll focus less on that. We're going to play one more if you have time, Rikiri.
Sure.
Okay, we're going to kind of go at the same thing we just went like that time where we didn't really care what they were picking or what they were doing, and we just want to try our own stuff here. So we're going to give CBT the chance to show us Kha'Zix probably since we have first pick, so we just won't ban it and we'll look to play Kha'Zix.
Good. Do you want me to try the Nautilus again? Do you want me to try and grab a different one?
Yeah, we're gonna need a tank probably. So if you saw like, potential in Nautilus, also just be mindful that we might have to blind pick just because we do want to secure a tank.
Okay. Alrighty.
So if you think that you could potentially just blind pick Nautilus or be okay with that, even if it might not be the best lane for you. We could,
Yeah. Well,
if you liked
we'll
it,
give
or
a
if you
shot.
do want to try something else.
I think it's. I think he's a little bit easier to blind pick than I anticipated, simply because his wave clear gets so good. Like between the Riptide, is you can actually clear backline creeps with like a Doran's ring really easily. So, just requires some levels, and I should be good. So if the draft like necessitates that I pick it blind, it's cool. I think it's a little bit easier of a blind pick than I thought it would be.
So they give us the opportunity. We're going for Kha'Zix, so we'll need a tank top. You said you're okay with that. I kind of want to try Malzahar. So how much of a blind pick can we make Malzahar called?
Mouse, you can blind him.
Okay, because then we can. I don't think they'll take him. I doubt they'll ban him. If they, I don't think they'll ban him. If they did anything, they would end up taking him. So hopefully they won't. I want to try getting a tank top, getting Kha'Zix, and matching with Malzahar mid, so we have a clear just Mouse hit 6, Kha'Zix can just get free kills, and then they can just roam together, and Mouse presses or Kha'Zix has big damage follow-up.
Yeah.
Also means you do have a reliable gank in top, because I do have the hook, I do have the slow, I have the point and click route, so you do have a gankable lane in top.
Yeah, so we'll change our first 3 bans probably, and then we can keep the second just because we want to be able to pick the tank in the worst, like the least punishing matchup possible. Because we will need a tank, and I don't know what the bot lane's going to be looking like in terms of how tanky they'll be. So we're going to try and put bans where they were again, so you're in the least punished tank matchup possible. So you need you to be tanky. For bot lane, did you want to try Varus again with something like a tankier support with like Braum potentially? Because that would help with our pick and we get a chance to play that again.
Yeah, something like that's fine. I thought the lane went out pretty well though. I walked up too far without the vision, but I think we were able to pressure pretty consistently throughout that lane when they were that passive.
Are you ready?
I'm not in my spot, but other than that, we should be good.
But once we get lined up, are you ready?
Yep. I think so, unless anyone else has anything to say.
Nope.
Main takeaway from last game, just to keep it as brief as possible, is still cutting down like the unnecessary deaths.
Yeah.
We need to find a way, whatever combo or whatever person needs to try something different to make sure we're getting actual vision mid lane, or at least if we don't keep vision or get vision, we need to at least have a way to either you guys work together and you get vision, or Calm just innately plays a little bit more safer than he normally does and gives up some lane pressure, or CET does a little bit extra in terms of trying to track the jungler and constantly communicating that and telling Calm where he could potentially be.
All right, first ban.
Ornn.
All right.
Actually, no. Vayne. My bad. I was looking at the old stuff. So yeah, Vayne, Jarvan, and then we'll go Sejuani, and I doubt they ban Kha'Zix themselves. If they do, we're gonna just keep the same idea in terms of everything else, and Kha'Zix will just randomly. So Jarvan.
Okay.
Who dares defy my will?
And last ban was Sedge, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
I won't be denied.
And then 2v2 are 100% Kazakhs, right? Instead of. Okay. Yeah.
Life is too short for fear.
All right, insta-lock Kazakhs.
I mean, yeah, that's going to be what we lock, but don't lock it now. Let's see. In terms of bot lane, did you want, like, Rikiri, do you want to try Varus again? Did you see any potential there?
Yeah. I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't work.
If I have less of a front line, but it'll still like work into our pick comp, and
It's pretty strong in lane, and it's pretty good as a tank buster.
Alright, sounds good.
But if they have a hyper carry and I have to 1v1 the hyper carry, I'm gonna lose.
Okay. What do you think of Nami with it? Just in lane, it was good, right? Or it
There's
worked
pretty
well?
decent synergy.
Oh,
Okay,
they're gonna
so
take
take
the
first.
Varus.
They went for it.
That's fine. Okay, just pick Zyricon.
Garen is Braum, by the way.
Okay.
Garen is Braum.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll have Kha'Zix, Zyricon, because I don't think they're going to take Nautilus from us. And even still, I don't think they do anything with Malzahar.
Do we want to keep to the same strategy if they don't pick their top laner here to ban out Camille Lenar?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we're going to need you to be as tanky as possible. If they pick either one of those, it kind of could
Makes
hinder
it really
that.
difficult.
Okay, so yeah, we forced him. We took away his main jungler, forced him onto 2, and took away his 2 tanks, so he's going to be forced to play Rengar. So the only thing we need to make sure of that is they will have more damage in this comp, but at the same time, he's pretty easy to kind of shut down in a team sense if we just don't give him all his bone 2 stacks super early and don't give him free kills so he can get his lethality items. And if we're playing it like a team, we're not just constantly split from each other, you'll have a hard time actually assassinating us, especially with Zaya.
What is Garen, by the way? I forgot.
Braum.
Okay.
We are good with Malzahar and Cecilia, right? Calm.
Oh shit, yeah, sorry.
You're good with Malzahar and Cecilia?
Yeah.
Okay. Then that's what we're going.
I don't know
And
what
we're gonna stick with the same plan, Nautilus. Give that a go.
Are you okay with blind picking that?
I mean, yeah, like the biggest problem would probably be Camille, and she's off the table.
Okay. Yeah.
Go ahead and grab it. Let's give it another go.
Okay. So we're going to get to try the Zyricon lane, so that's nice instead of... We won't get to try the Varus again with something else, or maybe even another Nami. But
That's good. We haven't actually done Zyricon yet. Whenever we try, we get half of
Yeah.
it.
so Shin into Nautilus, it's
Oh,
not
right, we have to remake the Braum.
yeah, it's not super great for you, right? Just because Shin can kind of beat up the tank, but you should be fine, right?
First few levels were pretty rough, but eventually, like level 5 or so, I can just outpush him for years. You know, eventually Shen just loses all priority in the lane. I just have to be careful of the first ones.
Yeah, ban random stuff. Just go as fast as possible without banning whatever they're picking.
Yeah.
And then just pick your chips. In terms of stuff, we're fairly clearly a pick comp. We do have some ability to team fight with the Zyricon combo and Nautilus and the Malzahar can put out some decent damage in a more prolonged fight, but we only have like the one frontliner. So Malzahar won't typically get those super long fights that he's winning, so we're going to look to make picks and then transition that into like threatening objectives, denying their vision, and creating even more picks in unbalanced fights. And the way we're going to do that is we're going to look to either have Kha'Zix and Malzahar be our like really strong power point, and either get Kha'Zix really fed or Malzahar really fed, or a mix of both. And whereas the second Malzahar hits 6, you need to tell him when you're getting close to 6 calm, you need to tell him when you are 6 and we're going. I don't care if you literally blow every single summoner spell, you do what you do to get the kill.
Okay.
Obviously, if you do it in Shin 6 and stuff, you can't suicide for it.
I should beat Shin to 6 though.
Yeah. Just worst case scenario, if for some reason Shin is 6, use your sum, like flash ult, and then if Shin starts ulting and stuff like that, yeah, just get out, or we can even try and cancel him. Yeah, let's try with Nautilus.
Yeah, because I'll trade my ult for his. It's like half the cooldown, so.
So they're gonna have Braum Varus. It's not gonna be the best for our bot lane, probably it's not gonna be the worst. We're just gonna have to bot lane, we're gonna have to be safe, do our best to farm up, not die 2v2. If they misstep and give us the opportunity to go in 2v2, then that's gonna be on you guys to play that one and take it. Overall, we just don't want to lose. We don't want to lose lane. If you have to give up a few CS, that's fine. Overall, we're just looking to make picks, transition that into getting like deeper vision, setting and denying their vision, setting up the imbalanced fights, and then play the game through our strong points of however we're getting the kills put onto Malzahar Kha'Zix. Then you definitely got a lot of pick target, blow up target, so make sure you're actually using that in fights and you're communicating your targets in team fights, because we've been kind of lacking on that tonight in comparison to the other days.
Yep.
So make sure with this comp in particular, if we see someone we want to kill them, we're all on the same page, even if it ends up not being the right call. We just have to be on the same page here, because we're going to get really exploited if we try and start using stuff on all different people, and it's just going to fall apart. So make sure we're focusing on the same person, and really pushing our vision into their jungle and not letting them keep vision in their jungle, because if we get picks, we do still have the ability to team fight. Overall, good luck. Don't let Rengar dominate the early game. But other than that, also make sure for trinkets, even if we start slipping behind, they're free, you can swap them out whenever. If we're getting behind, blue trinkets. If we're really trying to push the early like pick and lead here, so red trinkets are probably gonna be our friends, along with a lot of control wards, especially tracking Rengar early to make sure we can get these plays and he can't just get free ganks off. Alright, good luck.
Thank you.
How does matchup play?
We just farm. I think she pushes faster than me at first.
This mission.
Top lane, he pushes you in early, right?
Are you pretending?
He can just trade with me early. He can't outpush me at any point.
Okay. And then bottom lane, they push you in, right? I think.
I think early we're fine.
Also, because I just realized I didn't warn you of this, but Shin and Rengar, be careful of the submarine. Now we play according to that.
Green submarine.
Magic is a wilderness.
They're dating.
Alright, I'm gonna go with their red.
No Q up. Alright.
Is there any way that we can like maybe?
Yeah, I was
catch
looking for a
someone
potential
rotating?
cheese, yeah.
Look at things the right way.
They're leaving.
I can just
now.
ward this if we only send this push.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's try
These
this.
guys.
I'm gonna go this way though.
Oops, I'm too fat.
Rengar's still right here.
They only warded my red, I think, right?
That's all we saw. They might have the sword as well.
Could I start their red? Actually, I don't know if they're.
I don't think
Yeah, I'll fake it. I'll fake it. I'll fake it. I'll fake it.
How will we know if the plan works?
All right. Well,
If they're
this is-
top checks, it's kind of weird.
well, it's gonna be
I don't
hard
think-
for him to face Jack with no dash, but I think we just go for it.
Yeah, I mean, he could just be sitting here potentially, but he can't really stop us.
Okay. I faked that.
Fake as fuck, dude.
You can go to lane.
What
Thank
the
you.
hell
All
were
right,
you
cool.
thinking?
Back there?
Yes.
Let's wait a little bit
I
more.
wasn't. I never think. Ugh, thinking.
Oh, my bad, my bad. I should have waited.
I have zombie wards, so we'll see Rengar if he doesn't go to my red.
Yeah, he was sitting by his tower. He didn't even wait in tri-bush, so they may not even know.
Rengar started blue, so he's gonna look for early gank. Probably top lane or bottom lane. It's really hard for him to gank mid early. But he can
I
lane
went
gank
over here. I
top
don't
lane.
know. I can ward it here.
Okay.
Do you have attack speed level 1?
I have the W, yeah.
Red Rengar's gonna be bottom side. We haven't seen him on the wood going to his red.
Better now.
Need to do that, my bad.
Yeah.
We're
Okay,
still
Rengar's
stronger.
on
We're still stronger too.
Or after something. He didn't get my red. Storefront.
Okay, so as long as we, like one of us solo lanes doesn't die, like we're gonna be in a really solid spot because Rengar's gonna be stupid far behind.
He's just gonna probably full clear, but he might go for early gank.
Nice.
Nice punish on the
Shit,
Zap.
yeah.
Nice punish. Good stuff.
She's fucking crazy.
Sorry, I was not paying attention first.
No, you're good.
I got zoned off of this, yes, but that's okay.
Only place Rengar can do anything is top right now.
Yep, which is why I'm hanging
I'm
several
looking.
miles away.
Nah, I'm getting out.
Yep, they see me on red.
Yep, Rengar's up here.
Thanks, babe.
Trying to see us, so he just
I'm
did his top
soaking
side.
XP.
They're gonna want the.
He's not gonna get anything done up top.
Yeah, I think he's just gonna do either scuttle or my ground for possibly both.
I need shoes. Red
No, he's gonna try and force something.
I'm gonna go take
Sorry, I didn't have jump.
scuttle.
I just wanted to harass.
Yeah, no,
Had a good line.
Totally fine. Shield's down. I'm looking.
Good job, top.
There. Oh my gosh. And now he's.
Nice damage.
And now he's just straight up pushing and soaking XP with.
When
the
when
Shen
his
stone.
when his shield's down, we're up significantly.
Alright.
Not basic. Good job, top, and good job,
How
bottom.
do you like this today?
More than
Did she heal
yesterday,
mid?
less than tomorrow.
No.
Okay, she's flashed.
I'm gonna drop a ward in river.
Let me get the heal on you. Ah,
Oh, sorry.
no, no worries.
This is ambush territory.
I'm only down like 30 health.
Yeah, no, it's fine. But the overheal.
Shin is mid.
You okay there?
The
No, he's dead.
Oh crud. I'm sorry. I thought he based.
the Varus
figured that's-
is
That was my bad. That's not on you.
Varus down to 1 pushing. He does have stopwatch as well. We have to be careful around. 6.
Rengar's bot.
Yeah.
We see Rengar.
That ward will
Where's
be
he
down
bot?
530.
If you guys want to bait
He
bottom,
was
our
in
3v3
river. He might be coming around back actually. Yeah. Okay. We'll bait.
Our 3v3 is pretty good.
Yeah,
I
we
think
win.
we're
We win easily. We win easily.
he sees me. He just.
I don't know where the taking room.
All right. Shen no
Down,
TP.
but
Yeah.
Oh,
right.
here's Rengar.
Yeah, I'm coming.
He's on his own, I think.
I'll walk.
I'm coming
Here.
back. We're carry. We have to go in. Sorry, I thought Rom was on you farther.
Let's stay on him.
Yeah.
Coming.
That's Rengar flash. We can't chase. I just get one shot by Talia if I go.
Yeah.
It's good. Rengar flash good to have down there.
I'm
Let
just gonna
this bounce back so we can get a little space for an engage.
It has to be done.
Okay. I'm held my TP to match the Shen if he decides to go for anything.
Okay. Make sure to let me know when you're gonna hit 6. Mid.
Yeah, Rengar up here.
Something here.
I can
Coming
cover
for
mid
Varus.
here.
Nah.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah. I might be dead.
Yeah.
Shen
Yeah,
is
I'm not
sick.
sure I do. She has heal. I can't kill. Oh,
I
okay.
can- I'm
That's
interrupting.
chill. I'm fine. Oh, damn. I should've listened
Shen
to
no
you.
R.
I'm getting a deep ward.
Hey Zaya,
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
said
his was about to be up, so I'm getting
Rengar
wards on the
mid.
blue side.
I think I just die actually.
I can.
I'm looking mid.
Oh my god, this guy's so
Alright.
bad.
I have ignite.
Talia has no flash.
All right. I'm
I
walking
flash
mid.
at 5. I'm chasing.
I'm walking. She's ulting.
Fuck.
Rengar's up here, super low.
Human world, I need to start.
Up,
I'm gonna go ahead and reset. They're freezing bot.
Nice shot.
Good job.
Rengar's
Rengar has the flash.
Let's push
He's
mid.
on-
Push. Yeah, just get some damage mid.
he's on
I'll
Rengar.
be
I'm gonna drop a ward on his red.
Laugh as I throw it away.
Shen's looking.
Rengar's not there. You can just get out.
Alright.
No, you want to
Gonna
fight
take
it.
it
Sorry.
away.
I just wanted to get some damage on the mid turn.
Shen's right here. Careful, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Rengar.
Tulio will be
I'm
back.
just walking back top.
Rengar is gonna go to his blue. I'm pretty positive.
Also, that was the most necessary ultimate ever on my part.
Bot lane, Mia.
How does
The world
who
isn't
pushes
about
mid right now?
collecting
Is it still
stuff.
her?
No, I can outpush her now.
Top lane, you push now as well, right?
Yeah, I've been out pushing them all game, but
Is there?
I
Can
have
we look
6,
for
we
the
wanna
red?
look for-
I'm out. I'm kind of low on
Yeah,
mana.
you want to go for him?
Oh, we want to go. All right, I'm
Bot,
walking. I'm
bot
walking.
lane,
He's
bot
on
lane, Mia. Bot lane,
He's
Mia.
on cards right now.
Ball lane
Talia
reset.
has no-
You want to?
Wait,
Wait,
where
where
is
if she walks up? He's on
I
I
don't
Crow.
think he's on his
Yeah,
cross.
he's on Kirks. He's on Kirks right now. He's on walk over or jump over.
I'm gonna flash out.
Okay.
You
I got
guys
it.
should be able to clean that. He has no
Yeah.
flash. Yeah, nice.
Brom's still not back here.
I can just take red on my own if you guys want to get away.
I'll give you a little bit of a leash.
It might come bot right now. Careful. She has no wall, but
Oh, yep. Just walk out. Oh no,
she's
she's
here.
no,
She's
she's
good.
stops
She's
it.
good. She's here.
Stops it.
I'm fine.
If they don't
Go, go,
hit
go.
Her? Yeah, she has no flash.
Oh, he hit 6 off this wave. I think it's fine. If Braum doesn't hit 6 off this wave, I'll hit 6 on this next wave and we kill.
Good stuff, team. Good stuff.
You too, dude. That's really interesting. I'm just gonna clear this vision. Is this a good time for blue, or do you want to base?
I can take low.
I just want to play bottom side of the map right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna farm till I have DP, I think.
I got him.
I'm going Q wall, so I can look for Solar Dragon.
Nice job.
Good job on him, guys.
Nice spot.
Good job.
All right, I have to base here.
Is Shen ult up?
Yeah.
It'll be up soon.
Soon. If it's not, it's soon.
Talia has flash now as well.
Yep.
Also, I'll bring
Can't take tower.
I'm just getting my 6.
Rengar could be bottom. How long on
Enhanced
Mazahar?
recall, best thing ever.
28.
All right, that's
See
all
Rengar.
clear.
I really want to. Oh,
Rengar's
Rengar
ulting
ulted. He's
mid.
right here. He's
I
right
have
here.
Zanya.
I'm coming mid. I'm running.
Yeah.
Surprise.
he can do anything.
I'm good.
Can we just stay here?
I really want to look for Rengar and play in his jungle. I can destroy him.
We
one-on-one every time.
can. I can get deep wards right now. In,
He's still
in
ulted.
his blue side jungle.
Can I flash on him? Can I flash on him?
3 seconds.
I'm here. I'm behind
behind.
you. I'm behind you. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm gonna answer the Shen. Shen's right here.
I got shields. I got shields for you. I got shields for you. You're good.
I have Zanya.
Just go Shen. Just go Shen.
I have
Oh,
Zanya.
Just
I
do
got you. I got you.
Good shit, guys.
Oh.
Let's get mid.
Ball lane's here.
I thought he was gonna taunt. I thought he was gonna taunt right there at the end. I didn't want to get
I'm
fucking
gonna come bot.
kicked.
We'll either be able to zone off the bot laner.
Did they use anything other than Talia flash?
Other than Shen or
I don't think so. I didn't see it.
Rengar no ult for a while as well.
Talia flash is going to be 14:45.
It's closer to when I timed it.
Oh, okay. Okay, 14:30.
If you guys just want to push in bottom, I can solo dragon here.
We could maybe dive
Or you
this.
can-
I have ult.
I
They're
can,
not
I
here,
they're not
can
here.
hide on
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, look for Riz.
Shield's down. Look for shield.
Oh, he flashed.
Talia's there. Talia's there.
I'm there too though.
Just back
I
on,
have
back
no
off, back
R,
off.
but I'm here.
I'm fine. with that.
Alright, Varus
Shen's
Rengar
Varus
top
flashed.
side.
You guys can take tower. You guys can take, I think. Oh, never mind.
Talia will clear. Maybe next wave. Rengar is top side.
Okay.
Dragon's an option as well.
I'm just
I
backing
have
up.
thy ult.
You can just take this one.
Oh.
Talia chunked me. Talia
Yeah.
has no show.
Don't greed. Don't greed.
I can't help you guys. Right now.
Okay, I have ult in 10.
You just have to play with Zaya and Talia. Zaya as well. Can we turn possibly?
I'm looking.
I
I have
to
ult.
do it.
I have flash in 5 if we want to try something.
Okay, wait for that. Wait for the mouse to turn. Braum doesn't
I
have
can-
ult.
Who we want?
Ideally, it's Varus.
Want Braum.
Varus has no flash. Wait, Brom's fine too. We'll kill Braum fast.
You have Varus?
Let's go.
Oh, I can.
I'm coming.
No, back it up.
I think I double casted it.
It's okay. It's okay.
We just need to reset.
Where is Rengar, do we know?
I have no idea.
Rengar was top side, but it was a
I
while
can
ago.
stay clear.
I have 1900 gold.
If you don't want to do this,
No, I
Uh,
want to.
you're only here.
I can
because
come
of
bottom.
these.
Rengar's up top. Oh, he's on Herald.
They might be overstaying this spot. I'm coming in. I have ult in 13, but even without ult, we can go here. Just clear as best you can.
Varus only has mana for one ability.
Yeah, I have
I'm just
zero
gonna clear
mana.
that pink here.
Varus no ult and no mana.
Yeah,
Oh,
Rengar's on
5
Herald. You
mana
guys are
now.
good.
We got the
You guys
tower
are
at
good.
least. Okay, I got ult up.
Oh, you,
I'm running in. I'm running in.
Nice.
Alright, that's tower. Tower and drag. But get tower. Yeah, get tower first. Tower first.
I'm gonna go to Dragon. Will you guys see that? Thank you.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. There we go.
Your team has destroyed.
I'm refreshing the vision in the blue side here. Oh, I'm looking for this. Easy
Rengar
peasy.
just got
Sorry
executed
about
on
that.
Herald.
You guys might be able to push through too.
Yeah.
Ah,
Wait, did he? Oh, did they get Herald?
they
Yeah,
got
we're
Herald.
good.
Yeah,
That's fine.
Rengar was solo and he just died to it.
I'm working on tier 2.
I'm coming with you.
They're afraid.
Do you guys need me? To
We
come
might.
with you guys?
If I hit him with the W, he dies. Nah, he's gonna get off. Talia we might have Talia wall to contend with. Don't overstay. Just get out.
You guys want a lane swap?
Yeah, tight, go.
I'm looking.
Shenar.
Now we can push.
I'm still not mana.
No
But
mana. Just this wave. Get out.
Back up. Rengar's on our left.
I have
TP
enough
is
for
He's
He's
silence.
gonna jump.
Shen TP.
I have to leave.
Yeah,
Just try and get
I'm
out.
I'm dead.
That's Braum exhaust, and that's Shen Flash and TP.
Mhm.
I have a lot of gold.
Yeah.
I'm very strong.
That tower's super low. Less than a third.
All right, so I'll stay bot then if you guys want to transition to taking top, or we can all rush bot
I have-
and
I
make
have
this
TP.
all random.
Yeah, we have TP. We have
Another horizon.
a really good flank on Mouse.
Yeah.
If you want to
They're gonna greed for this Herald push too. They just need to get some value. So if they greed for this, we can turn. I have everything up.
Shen has no
Wait,
flash.
TP
Braum has no
deep?
exhaust.
I'm
Yeah.
just gonna try.
Yeah.
I'm going to try.
That's fine, that's fine.
They're going for me.
Oh, we fight. Yeah, we fight. Front back.
Looking
Shen.
Kill him.
Shen. Someone go mid. Someone go mid.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Yeah. Good job, guys.
I have flash R if someone wants to come with me.
Yeah, I'm coming. I have
coming.
movies too.
I'm here as well.
Hey, have you seen this cake?
Jeez, bailing.
I'll walk bot. I have demolished, so I
they're-
should be able to. take
Their
that.
blues up. Let's set up a blue. I'm putting a pink, and I'm just want to clear their blue.
She is.
Dahlia's top.
Tip to top. You can push for 2-2 bottom.
Yep.
Do you
Working
want this,
on
by
it
the
now.
way, or can I just have it?
You can have it. Do we want to just like flash over and cover defend and keep
I'll
going?
look
Go for
I'll
3.
look. Yeah, that's fine. They might
jump
even. This is just getting seeded anyway.
The first step towards
Push gonna
understanding.
get this. We want to swap lanes too here.
I'm just here just in case, but I think we just take this tower and back. Nice.
Coming behind mid.
We might be able to look for Braum,
Mhm,
possibly.
Yeah.
He's kind of tanky. He has mercs as well.
I'll find
Coming
you.
around the long way.
Get
Coming here.
separated.
You're already
Oh,
wandering
okay,
off.
okay.
No, I'm not.
I can get there on Varus if you can.
Nah, back up.
Oh, nice.
Follow,
That's
follow.
Braum flash.
Yeah.
Leah's on our left. Careful for a combo over Raptor.
All right, where do you guys want me?
Probably just bot.
Wait for this.
I'm basing and then I can go to blue. Don't we want our bot lane top?
Oh, I thought Baron was sooner. Wow, it's still early. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, so I'll walk mid for right now while Shen's dealing with that whole mess because he can't push, and we'll just look for picks.
Yeah, I can get
Braum?
blue.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm just gonna stroll through their jungle. I don't think they can kill me at this point.
Every road leads someplace.
I'm coming to look with you.
We just have to be careful overcommitting right now. We
We have Rengar. We have
They're-
Rengar Shen on the other side.
They're
I don't-
looking for Zaya. They're looking for
Yeah.
Zaya. They're like right here.
Yeah, we're coming. I'm gonna cover mid.
I can go mid here with you actually.
Yeah.
Just cover it. Yeah.
I don't have ult. but I have
Shen's
movies.
pushing very slowly. He doesn't even have Sunfire. He's super slow.
I can go.
He's also particularly low armor.
Yeah, you don't even fucking need me.
I thought she was gonna do something. She just died. Didn't even use an ability. It
I
wouldn't
got
matter. coming top, guys.
I see it. I'm gonna look for Varus if he pushes up. But
I can
think
one-shot
they're gonna
Varus
give
if
it.
you hit him with
Yeah. I think they're gonna give it up though.
Can we go
Mid.
I live in the moment.
There's a ward here.
We might be able to get damage. They have really good wave play though.
Yeah, I'm not sure about this.
Don't risk the dive. We don't even need anything like this. There's another
this is
matchmaking.
bad.
Oh, this is fine.
Oh, they're on the they're on Zap.
I'm looking at Ringo. Ringo?
He's dead. Can we turn this? Can we turn this? I'm really strong.
There's a chance on Varus. Or Talia.
Yeah,
I can like one shot. You ready? I'm going on Talia.
That's flash.
I'm dead. Just come. I can't. Holy wait. It's like you said. Damn. That's my bad. I forgot about Channel. I should
set up mountain.
Did Talia flash?
Yes, Talia flash.
Talia promo flash.
They go for you to calm. Just.
I mean, I have R.
The humans will never understand.
Yeah, he only has some more. We can get red Ricari. Let's just play for a dragon right now.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll sit mid. Someone needs to soak that wave a lot.
I think you can get it Ricari when I get a red and then go bot.
For humans, magic is like fire.
Alright, I am 200-ish gold off of Frozen Heart. And then I'm just gonna go for adaptive. Their Var's just based.
Yep. Rengar's top. They're just conceding.
Gonna see this. That's fine.
I'm really close to level 11. It'll help me team fight a lot more.
We just need to keep up pressure and then Baron.
Alright, Colin, you getting the top wave?
Yeah.
Okay.
We just want to choke out Baron.
Yep.
We have double mounts, so we do it really, really fast.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do another wave bots where they're going.
Yeah.
What's their blue tree?
Yeah, Shen still can't push at all. All these guys.
I'm backing for more awards and pinks for Baron. Alright, they pinked.
I'm gonna go do
here.
I'm backing for
Careful,
Frozen Heart.
Rengar's up at his blue.
I'm getting level 11
I
right
am
now.
definitely more confident in dangerous situations.
I got 2 pinks.
Careful top puzzle.
I'm grouping more than split. I'll go ahead and swap for a sweeper as well.
It's just clear vision, I believe.
Yeah.
Zaya?
I'll pink.
think
Okay,
we
got
got
it.
I got it, yeah.
Think or no?
I know we got a problem.
Wait,
Rengar's
Rengar's
recalling.
missing. And bot shoved in.
Wait, do we have the damage to just rush it if they
I'm
don't?
going up Shen.
Yeah. We
Yeah,
definitely.
can we
have
go on
the
session?
Let's go for a pick first, yeah. I'm dropping a pink in pink here.
This
Coming
guy
over.
is actually
I have R.
destroyed life.
Nah,
don't
back it up.
Back up.
They're engaging on
God.
Palm.
I just stunned them all.
We're out
Me
of
and
the
Ricari
fight.
can't get you guys. Me and Ricari can't get you guys. Might be able to look for this stuff. You just have to fight with
Shen.
the That's Shen flash.
I can soak this just for vision. Yeah, back up.
Just back up,
They're
Try
red
to
up.
keep
They're
them
red.
from checking. Like, if you guys can keep them out of the area, we can just do Baron.
Or we just sit here. Think.
They have no vision. They don't know
I'm
you're
just gonna walk bot. I'm just gonna walk mid, I mean.
So into this.
Eventually, do make your way bot. It'll probably take us a little bit of time before we actually set up this Baron, and we want the split push pressure to keep up. Shen finally has Sunfire, so he's gonna start pushing this wave bot a lot harder than he has been.
About time. Alright.
We have really good
Careful
vision.
top, careful top.
They're just looking for you
I'll
here.
be there really quick though if they do go for this. Okay, they're not.
Alright, I'm resetting.
I can
Get-
probably kill this right now. Is he? I don't know where he went.
Ron is back.
I couldn't miss it.
They're still
Okay.
100% blind on Baron.
Shen's missing. He's walking mid. He's walking mid. Care for fighting.
Yeah, it's clear vision.
Yeah,
Alright,
there's
I've got. I don't have
nothing,
TP
like,
for
Yeah,
90.
wait a second.
they're completely blind.
Alright, I'm just walking.
We need to
mid.
push mid before.
Yeah.
Okay, Shen's bot.
Vision.
Alright. I will try and match and keep him from TPing as
So I
best I
flash
can.
R, so like,
Do we just want to start this as a
Yeah,
team?
we can.
I can.
This is
probably
really
take
hard
it.
for them to check.
Let's start.
Alright. Careful, guys.
we do it so fast.
We can just burn it. We can just burn it.
Yeah, burn it.
I'm looking.
Alright.
Ringer, nice. We're good.
Good job.
Excellent.
Looking to fight. I'm looking. I'm looking. I'm
Yeah.
looking.
I'm just denying. Shen.
Chase.
Nice.
Let's go top. Go top.
Top. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, peace, dude. Wait, that actually hit me. Alright. Alright, cool.
Shen TP?
They're ulting, so
Shit, nothing.
I can't cancel.
Push,
Don't want to wolf.
just try and get out.
It's the whole team.
That's fine. We're getting him.
No.
Alright, they are collapsing on you. I have TP
We
and
can finish, I
15.
think. You guys can. I can jump out.
Yeah, yeah.
10, 8, 5.
They missed everything.
Yeah, I'm fine. You guys just were. I have Moby, so I'm okay.
They keep chasing. Can
Yeah,
we
yeah,
4v5?
yeah. They might. I have ult in 5.
100% they are.
I'm coming. I'm gonna split them up here.
I'm killing backline.
Yeah, I'm going bars.
Alright, I'm on. Rengar?
We win this. You guys just fail.
Oh, here, okay. I got them both.
I'm on Chen.
I'm coming. I have reset.
W2.
Slowed.
That's a gross jam.
Mid.
I fucking love this champion. What the hell?
When I get sad,
Seems fun.
I stop being sad and be awesome
I'm going.
instead.
Alright. I don't know what summoners to use there. From Flash.
All kinds of stuff was blown there. I've got them all.
I think Shen might have tried to flash taunt when he missed it. I'm not 100% sure though.
Not. You're talking about at the beginning? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think. I don't
Wanna
think.
go
he
red
will.
bot after?
Yeah, I'm pushing the lane in.
I have blue buff, so I have mana. I have 3k gold.
Alright,
Don't greed.
I'm
Don't
walking,
greed
I'm
too
coming.
hard for this.
Oh,
Alright,
I'm
yeah,
trying to walk in the
Yeah, we can do it.
Never mind.
We just get inhib and reset, I think. If we get a pick, we can end.
hook in 3. Oh, they're looking
The
to
Rengar, keep protecting the Rengar,
Right back. Yeah,
no one's in front of her carry. No one's in front of her carry. I got him.
yeah. I have R. He comes in. Bars.
Okay.
I have to play
The
safe.
Shen, just kite from the Shen,
Yeah,
kite from
we're
the Shen.
good. I have damage.
2.
Oh, I just killed myself, actually. You don't. I don't know. Whoops. I completely forgot about Sleazy. I just killed myself jumping through it.
So weird, yeah.
670 damage. Oh no. Oh wait.
Nice job, Torn.
Yeah. The naughty.
Won the noodle fight.
Oh boy. I'm gonna get Scuttle real quick.
I don't need to understand the plan. I trust my luck.
Nice.
The Spectre really hard.
Destroyed an inhibitor.
Alright, I got adapted now, so I should be pretty much invulnerable.
I'm just going to
Alright,
drag, pick it up on the way, but we're gonna end here.
Alright, I've got 300 armor. If a fight breaks out, let's make sure we're not leaving Ricari up in front.
Yeah.
Yes, they have an invulnerable ult, but it's still really bad if they can just get free access.
All right,
to
so
it.
I'm gonna run in front of you guys, and it's your job to catch up.
Okay. I'll get
Got it.
Alright. Let's just make sure we're mindful of that. But we got triple inhib. I do not have Baron anymore. But let's just walk it in, boys.
I'm level 14.
I'm just trying to live the moment.
Oh.
We just have one access tower. He has Edge of Night, by the way, so careful ulting him.
Wait for the whiz.
Okay.
Wait for the whiz.
I'll just put that there. That's a good place.
That's our girl. Just back up. Back up.
Rengar.
Just walk bottom.
Got it, Varus.
Kill him. Just go Rengar. He has no flash.
Got him. Wow.
From hook in 2, 1.
It's over. Nice jump. Yeah, I got it off.
Nice. Good game, guys.
I messed up my balls. I shouldn't have gone E. I should have gone R since we're not team fight comp.
Okay, there we go. That felt a lot better.
I fucking hate Kazakhs.
Dude. Fun champ.
Yeah, that's pretty gross.
Alright. We're gonna just keep this wrap up real brief. Don't need to put anything extra on you guys' plates since you're playing upstairs games tomorrow. But overall, that game went really well. We did still have some mishaps where we're not playing as safe as we necessarily can be because we know once we're hitting 6 we're just trying to make that play, so there's no reason taking a risk when we can just be playing super safe and just collecting the main ways, getting XP, and then once that like 6 play happens, we get the lead through that. We don't have to try and make anything risky like happen before then. And it's like much better just not have like both sides not die than potentially play in a way that you could get countered or punished because you're trying to play aggressive and get like a 2-for-1 or something like extra that you just don't necessarily need to get. Because we're fine as taking picks every time Malzahar ulti's up, or every time Rakan can jump in, or every time Nautilus can jump in, right? Because we have so many ways to just get on people and kill them that one of these ults are up for free just picking a person and killing them.
Definitely found our groove a little bit later. Rough start, but good job, guys. Like I said earlier, I do apologize for my outburst. I did get a tad frustrated, and yeah, I
mean,
I was trying to make a constructive point, and I failed miserably at structuring it well. I guess
I was gonna say that if you can't chase, like, just say no, because like we weren't saying collapse. He was asking.
Yeah, asking if we could. So, and I said I could come, and since I was also following the NAR, but then that just turned against me because I didn't realize CBT had withdrawn until I was already in that bad spot. I guess in the future we should just be aware. Okay, just assume that I can't come unless I say otherwise. And when it's in a matchup like that where it's like so lopsided, or it's we have to play around the fact that I can't fall behind or else things get miserable. And so, yeah.
Okay, well, anyways, going with that will pretty much wrap it up. Just make sure, because I think James will let everyone know and put stuff in chat, but I think we're going to try and get in here a little bit extra early just to get upsurge stuff set out, because we have to get permissions to join lobbies and get tags set up and make sure we're actually ready for a game a little bit ahead of time so we can talk about stuff. But
okay.
Overall,
real quick, sorry. Does anyone have any comments? I just wanted to always do this. Let's just starting from top to bottom. Let's just have one thing. If you want to comment on something, go ahead. Once again, Torn, you did do your apology. It's okay. Anything other than that?
Well, obviously played like dog shit in the first game. Ultimately it does come down. I could have played that a lot better. I do like Nautilus if we have an aggressive jungler. If we have a damage based jungler, I think that fit a lot better because now I have the pick powered. We also have that other additional person that just tears through them. So I liked the Kazakhs pick in combination with the Nautilus. Malzahar fit well. I think we should get more practice in on pick comps for sure. But that third game definitely came together a lot better.
Okay, cool. CBT, any just comments, anything at all?
So I really enjoyed the last game. I played really bad the second game though. I think a lot of the loss was from just like individual mistakes mostly. Yeah, like.
I mean, I completely like.
Yeah.
I mean,
I missed everything. It's fine. I could have called that. I think a lot of stuff was just individual mistakes mostly.
Okay, sounds good. Calm.
No, yeah, other than just like fucking up there. I mean, I think the second game, like the biggest thing was that fight at blue. Whatever we did wrong there was something we should look at if we can sometime.
Okay. Anything else? Just that? Okay. Ricari?
Fuck Sejuani. I'm banning that shit every game now. Champ is gay as hell. I'm tired of losing to it. That's it.
That's it. Okay. Cucumber.
So actually, about the Sejuani thing, maybe it's just something to think about. Trying to prioritize supports who can build Mikhails easier against Sejuani. Maybe just a thought. Also, I think that as like this is like more of a long-term goal, but it kind of goes to how that fight went. I'm really comfortable. I'm really comfortable in two situations shot calling. I think that when I'm ahead and we're ahead, I'm really comfortable knowing how to close the game, and I'm comfortable with like lane assignments and big objectives, when to take them, and even like when to engage. But I'm very poor. I just have never worked on it. I've never tried to pick targets in a fight, and I think that it's something where like I'm gonna try to work on it because I'm trying to get better. But if anyone else is good at that, I mean, like having like specific things people are calling. So like if somebody is particularly good at that, then like that would be a load off, because I get lost in those team fights. Like once I make my engage, I start losing it. I tell myself, okay, I'm gonna peel for the AD carry. That's kind of all I'm doing. I'm losing like broad perspective, and I don't think it's something a lot of people work on. But if we have someone else try to work on that as well, to maybe try to divvy up responsibility.
So two things. Just one real quick. It's very hard to switch shot callers, if you know what I mean, right? Like
sure.
Having one shot caller, the reason why people keep one shot caller for the most part is that having to switch, people don't know at what point do they switch, right? Like at what point does this become a team fight shot call and not a cumbersome like overall shot call, right? So
that's fair.
If possible, like we'd like to keep it just to like the one person or like just the main, right? Like you make the kind of final decision. That being said, though, we're all pretty good players, right? I think you're all pretty good, better than us, better than me, Andrew. We all know, for the most part, who is the correct target, right?
Mm-hmm.
And as long as we properly, like anyone can say it as well. Everyone, as long as we hear it and we understand what's proper, we'll do it. Okay. Let's just make sure we don't have no comms at all.
Yeah.
Remember, Kirikim, somewhere like, and by the way, we can work on this together. Like you can work on this whenever you want, right? It's not about like picking the best target. Like, sure, yes, obviously you want to pick the best target, but let's just try and get everyone in the same page.
Yeah.
And if that means everyone's peeling back to hit the tank, that's fine. Of course, the more it happens, the better your shot call is, or the better the target focus is, right?
Right.
But it's never going to get better if no one says anything. So even if it's wrong, say it.
That makes sense. Yeah.
But no, I think this was a pretty good one. Thanks for all the comments, guys. Yeah, Andrew, anything else to add? Andrew?
Yeah, no, that's it.
Yeah. Okay. So I think with that, I think we'll cut off then.
1 sec. James asked.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Who's available Thursday for a meeting?
Who's
Not
available
like
Thursday?
Yeah, not like a scrim, like just a team sort of thing.
Yeah, so we
Uh,
know for sure that everyone's for the most part okay, I think. Carry, what's your availability there? Since you said you weren't always available for scrims. Nothing at all, or
What time?
Whatever time works for you. I think
yeah,
is
it's
what
probably
James knew is he
mostly
didn't give
around
it
you.
time.
Do you have any availability for Thursday?
Not really.
Okay. So you don't even have like 30 minutes at all just to set aside? No? Fine.
No.
Okay. We'll just tell James that, and we'll see about some other time then. Yeah, it would have to be post 9 p.m. anyways. So if it's
We're-
not,
Well, if it's at like midnight, sure.
well, I mean, if it has to be as like, we'll give that to James. We'll see what happens, you know. But anyone else? Is midnight like completely off for anyone? Say that first. Yeah.
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 Good. Okay. Cool. So then we'll just tell James Thursday's not then. So no Thursday. Yeah. Regardless if it like happened midnight or not, right? Just get the schedule gone. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Other than that, I guess we're gonna sign off now.
Right, yep.
Yep.
Talk to you
Be
guys
ready
tomorrow.
be ready for tomorrow.
Alrighty.
All right then. Take it easy, guys.
See you guys.
See ya.
Later.
Yeah.
Bye.